Today I'm going to be showing you the books that I'm going to be reading for the whole month of July, as well as the books that I'm going to be reading for the bookathon that's coming up. This is going to be my very first time participating in anything like that because, as you probably know, I am relatively new to BookTube. I still consider myself a total newbie. So these books are going to be books that I'm reading in general for the month of July, but also to fit the criteria for the challenges for the bookathon. I just don't want it to be super repetitive, so I'm not going to say necessarily for which one it would qualify for, because you're going to see that eventually next week when I'll be filming a video practically almost every day. Ugh. Sorry guys. I'm going to be reading Shades of Earth. I already read the first and second one and I filmed a review about it, so it'll be linked right here if you missed it. And I can't wait to read this because it's the end of the trilogy and I'm curious about it, you know? I want to know what happens with, what's their names? With Amy and Elder. It is Shadow and Bone, and I'm currently like 100 pages into this book. I heard so much about this book, so I had to pick it up. This is a library book copy of it, unfortunately. But so far, I'm liking it. Yeah, I don't really know much about the story yet. Like, I'm still processing. But I heard a lot of good things about the series as a whole, and I know the third one just came out, so I'm going to be reading this. Next one is one that I saw in someone's book haul, so I was like, I'll pick that up as well. This is a library copy as well. And it is Bunheads by Sophie Flack. I used to do ballet, and I'm currently back in ballet now. So I thought it would be interesting, and it just says, in a crowd of beautiful ballet dancers, how can one stand out? And it's about this girl who is in the Manhattan Ballet Company. I forgot her name. Let me see if I can see it. Hannah Ward. And she's in a ballet company, and she's trying to just go up in rank because I don't know if the book explains it since I've only read a couple pages, but there are different levels within ballet companies. You have like principal dancers, you have the soloists, you have a whole bunch of things, and I feel like she's in the corps of ballet. What is it? How does that pronounced again? I don't remember. So I'm hoping to enjoy it. I like dancing as well. So is Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. A lady never starts a fight, but she'll finish it. That reminds me of the Disney movie. But I don't know much about it. I haven't even read the back of it yet. I just picked it up because, again, a lot of people were talking about it in their wrap-ups, in their monthly wrap-ups, and I really like the cover. I think it's a nice cover, even though this is, again, a library copy of it. I plan to buy more books once I have my bookshelf, which will be right here once I get it. And we'll change the filming area to match it, because everyone always films with their giant shelf in the back, and I'm here with, like, my room. I can't wait to read this. Okay, so this one's okay, so I'll talk about which category, which requirement this would fill in for one of the sets of challenges. This would probably be the one where it's read a book that someone chose for you. My friend Anika picked this up, and she told me that I should absolutely read it because she read it and she loved it, and it is The Darkest Minds. So let's hope it's good. I like how it feels. Like, that's a really weird thing to say, especially for a paperback, but it has like a good feel to it, and it's nice and heavy, and the pages are really nice. So we'll see how I feel about this once I start reading it for the bookathon. You'll need to find a graphic novel to fit one of the requirements. Also, I don't have these copies with me yet, but I also plan to read the second installment of The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Second Summer of the Sisterhood, and also The Murder Complex. I've been meaning to pick it up because a lot of people have been recently talking about it, and I'll also be reading The Fever. So those are 3 more books that I'm hoping to read for this month. Who knows if it's gonna happen? We will see. But I will see you guys next time when the bookathon challenge starts. So bye guys. Hey everybody, today we're gonna be talking about Across the Universe, as well as the sequel, Million Suns.